Because, of course, why wouldn't there be a creeper outside the door? And cows. The good news is, creepers are easy to take care of, and so are cows. Welcome and thank you for joining me today. And because this is the only area lit up at night, this is where they spawn at night when I'm down in the caves. Like I said, I was going to make some sort of access point down here. Much quieter down here too. And I was pretty close to coming out level with the floor. Really, really close. And then I also decided, let's block this off too so nothing can drop in on me unexpectedly. So this is now my official way into this cave system with a door to kind of help keep me protected. Also, yeah, more of the hitting through the door thing. These animals are going to be loud, but day is limited. I've got to get going on what I'm doing for the day. I don't think there are any hostile mobs still out and about. I'm going to take a quick peek. Yeah, no, it looks like we're clear. So, the plan for this episode is, well, I'm running pretty low on wood, so yes, I could go chop down that whole forest, or I could build a tree farm. I think I'll build a tree farm. I'm actually going to put it on this hill. I'm going to level off anything above this level. I'm going to put the tree farm on this hill, and I think I'll even have it spread out that way a bit. I might even corner the tree farm around here, so all of this hilly terrain here will get covered up, and I will have to light it up underneath so that I don't have hostile mobs down there, and probably have a passive mob farm at night. Oh, I just realized that. But yeah, this also is going to eventually work out as the perfect place to put a nether portal. Underneath the tree farm. Maybe. We'll see. In the meantime, I have to dig all of this out. Okay, there we go. That should be fine, and now I just need to go back and kind of do the perimeter. Am I going to actually include this? For sure. I think I should. It'll kind of be a corner anchor over this way. Like I said, I'll just light everything down here up well enough. So. So the big question is exactly where do I start the border for this? Was there a chicken in there? Is there a chicken in here? There was. Okay. Now, so this flattened out. I might trim this back one or two more, possibly. Yeah, I've got to figure out the size for this thing, as well as other things. Creepers being the same color as this grass is not a very pleasant experience to deal with. Now, it's a fence. I think I want to have some sort of cross path right in here, just something narrow. Okay, arbitrarily, this is the corner. But even that's not going to tell me how big to make this, because I have to figure out how much space do I want surrounding these, like, corner pillars. And exactly how do I want the wall design to be. So, let's see. If I go with a corner here, and like this is a pillar that sticks out. And I'll have those periodically. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. But if I have this here, that means this is the actual structure going both ways, which... Thinking about it, I don't quite want this to be it. But I can handle it being this. I just have to move this back as well. May as well. So I'm going to need a lot of cobblestone. So this recording might take multiple days to complete. Okay, so if I do this, it's the corner. So that means in here is part of the path. And I think I want, with the trees having branches that go, let's see, trunk, leaf, air is what I want. So 2 blocks air, 2 blocks branches, boom. I mean, I'm going to need torches down here anyway. So that's a row of trees. And we've got 2 blocks leaves. Do I want only 2 blocks of path? I think I want a 3 blocks path. There we go. Okay, so 3 block path, 2 blocks leaves, trees start there. This way I have room that I don't get shot from the edge on any case where that might happen. Okay, so then we've got leaf, path, leaf, block. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, because I don't want it to be dense, overcovering. So it's leaf, path, leaf, block, or tree. I can get one more of these in before night. So 2 for the leaves, and here's another one. Okay, yeah, I could definitely go one more out. 1, 2, path, 1, 2, trunk. And then leaf, path. Is that the corner? No, I think that's the corner. Either way, it is now sufficiently dark that I should be in safety. Okay, so quick look around. Everything appears to be safe. I can't wait till everything actually is safe. Right, so if this is the edge one over here, is this the exact coordinates of the corner? Basically, does it line up? Yeah, that's right, because we've got that part there. Which is going to be even more than just that. It's basically going to be a little platform that hangs over the edge. make it future spider proof and make it look nice. Now, I've got to go this way and figure out how far I want these to go. Of course, let's see. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of trees. That's fine. I don't think we need to bother with a center row. Yeah, no. We can have the 5 rows and practically connect it to the house or something. I don't know. I just want to get the measurements best case this way. So leaf, 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 tree. Leaf, 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 tree. Basically all the way down. Okay, so all the way back here, we'll establish the back corner of this farm. And I'll figure the rest. I might even just cut one of those out and make a mid-path that is 5 wide. Path, path, path. Is that going to be right? Leaf, leaf, path, 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 corner. I mean, it does come out as far as I wanted it to. Okay, so this is going to be a big tree farm. That is not an accident. I need a fairly large tree farm for my plans. And just for general tree gathering at that. So, all I know is I can line this up this way. So I'll just throw a torch. That's a little far, for sure. We'll throw a torch there for the moment. I need to line myself up on this one now. And then I need to start building the wall. And I think I'm going to start with the back wall. That's definitely the way to go. So, line up directly along this path. Move it, sheep. Okay. Now, as for the height, that's basically already determined. It's going to be this tall, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 5 blocks tall for these. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. Actually, this is where I could get a little creative. I do need to run back to the house. I am going to need a lot of this dirt for the top part as well. I've got plenty of dirt over here. Now then, I've started filling up the wall on this side, but we're going to do a little bit of this. Because the wall is going to have a little bit of this feature to it. I think I can even reach the whole build from down here. Oh yeah, totally. Now granted, this corner is not spider proof. and nor would any pillar points that I make along the way, which I guess I should kind of demonstrate. Right, middle click does not work completely yet. And I say completely because I keep doing that. I'm used to the latest versions where you can just drop an item in your inventory like that. Okay, there we go. And it's not going to fall on the ground. Okay, yeah. Now I'm not going to move my mouse wheel. I'm just going to middle click the mouse wheel. That is an amazing feature. I am going to shift this around though because I don't really need an empty slot so much. It's the sun. It's setting, isn't it? It's totally setting. I see it setting. Right, so the back wall of this is going up first. Back inside for another night. Well, this was one of the quieter nights, apparently. Still paranoid about creepers. But I think I'll be fine. So I've come to a couple of conclusions. First of which is there is definitely not enough time in the day to get these projects done. But even cutting out a lot of the repetitive building process, the other factor in everything is it is so much more difficult to get hold of resources in this version than in older versions. So, oh good, grass. You know what, as long as the grass is up there somewhere, it'll eventually spread. But what I need to do now is actually just kind of lay the foundation. I'm not even going to worry about fixing stuff like this yet. I will eventually, but I need to try and get the foundation laid out in a square and then proceed from there. Because I'm going to need to complete a different project to get more resources, because this is it for my cobblestone. And it's definitely not going to be enough to finish this. So I'm going to need to get my mine shaft going, or more accurately, complete. And I've got a couple of ideas for that one. I've already started working on it off camera, but I have an idea for an even better way to finish it. And basically, well, you'll have to wait and see to see what I do with that. But for the meantime, getting this laid out. So this is going to be a pretty massive tree farm. It's much, much bigger than I had originally planned when I thought, hey, I need a tree farm. Let's build a tree farm. What I originally planned when I thought tree farm was significantly smaller. Yeah, okay, I'm checking for creepers because I just ran across zombie remains. And I don't see any, which is always a good sign, except for when there is a creeper nearby. Did I build this entire thing off by one? I mean, this will be easy enough to fix. I just laid one single line of these down, which actually makes the other part. Leaf, leaf, path, path, path. I think I put this too far out. I'm pretty sure I actually put this too far out. Let me see how this lines up over here. Because this one I did measure out. Leaf, leaf, path, path, path. So path, 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 leaf. Yeah, this is correct. And that corner somehow ended up being correct, where this corner ended up being incorrect, which is bizarre to say the least. Huh. Yeah, I ended up pushing this entire corner back an extra one. Go figure. Oh, that's the one I wanted to keep. Oops. Okay, that's fixed. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to make it all the way back on just 5 cobblestone. I can't believe that is it for my cobblestone. Yeah, I was starting to worry for a second because I saw that one further out. But I did manually line this one up since there were no torches to help with the gridding. Okay, so we've got that laid out. This is actually going to be a pretty big tree farm, which is going to be a good thing because, yeah, harvesting resources in the old days is not exactly the easiest thing in the world to do. No cobblestone at all. Plenty of dirt, plenty of iron, no cobblestone. Oh well. So we're going to work on the mine shaft next episode, and then the next episode after that, we are going to come back and complete the tree farm. I will actually, after completing the mine shaft project, I will get the wall built up, and then we'll come back and do everything else that we need to do. So the entirety of this is going to be surrounded like this end over here is. I can just wander around. Yep. Which, wait. Nope, that was fixed. That was correct. So it's 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and 4. Because it's not quite an even spacing. Anyway, I am definitely rambling. Until next time, God bless.